Hey, what's going on? Back with another video, and today I don't know what else there is to confirm about the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 remakes. They were just now rated, and whenever a game gets rated, it is very close to release. It is almost gone gold, I would say. And yeah, man, this fully confirms it. We are getting Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 remakes. And yeah, man, I am excited. I cannot wait. Now, we get the announcement March 4th. It's March 1st right now. So a few more days ago. But I would say that it would be cool if Now, it would be cool if the release date is like that same day. Imagine if they say like, oh yeah, and guess what's available today. But I'm assuming they want to do a physical release and they want to do a collector's edition for it. Which I'm all in for because I did miss out on the Pro Skater 1 and 2 remakes collector's edition. I heard that it did have a skateboard with it, which is pretty cool. So if there is one this time around for 3 and 4, I will be getting that. Hopefully it's a pretty cool one. I'm assuming it'll have a skateboard, but whatever the case is, man, I'm excited for it because we are now, like, we are so close to Underground 1 and 2 and American Wasteland. I mean, dude, the Tony Hawk games have been a big part of my life for PS2, I would say. I mean, honestly, we're not going to act like, look, we all remember the stoner friends we had. You know what I mean? Those people who fucking had a PS2. They barely had any games. They had like maybe like 5 or 8 games. And those games consisted of Underground 1, 2, American Wasteland, GTA San Andreas, and Vice City. And then you'd go look at their PS2 and shit and like, oh, like, why is it all sticky and shit on the top of it? You know why it's sticky. They're fucking cracking their dank on top of that thing. Honestly, I don't care. But that's what it was back then, man. Honestly, it was one of the, like, everyone who owned a PS2 at least owned Underground 1 or Underground 2. Now, American Wasteland, I can say a lot of people own that too because, you know, it was that. But Underground 1 and 2, that's just like, dude, that's so underrated. You can't, like, oh, it's such an amazing series, like Underground 1 and 2 are. I was kind of hoping instead of Project 8, we would have gotten Underground 3. I think that would have been the best one. I mean, I guess technically people say Proving Ground is Underground 3. I don't know if I want to say that. I'm not really sure. I'm not going to say that's Underground 3, but some can say that because of Eric Sparrow being in the game and shit. But I would have loved that. That's honestly, I know now for surely that we are going to be getting Underground 1 and 2 and American Wasteland remakes with online support. I know that's for surely going to happen. There's no way they can miss on those games. Like, how are you going to miss out on the biggest Tony Hawk games? Those are legit better than Skate. And I don't really care. I said it. They are. Look, I'm not going to say everything's better. But before we had Skate, we had that. Okay? Underground 1 and 2 in American Wasteland were our skates back then. Those were the games back. Those are the best skateboarding games to this day. I'd prefer those remakes over Skate 4 or whatever it's called. Honestly, guys, I don't even know what's happening with that game. I honestly, to be honest, I stopped following the game, I would say, about a year ago. Whatever is happening, again, I will check it out when it comes out. It is going to be free to play, so, you know, that's that. But overall, I would say right now, because there have been a lot of skateboarding games out there. There's Session. I know that's a good game. I know a lot of people, some people said that game's a little hard to get into. Because, again, I think it is. It's like, it's for, like, skateboarders, I guess you can say. It really is like a learning curve towards that. So I've been playing it. It's pretty good. It's not bad, but you know, skateboarding games, like, for a minute we haven't had. I kind of know the Tony Hawk games had a different take on skateboarding. Like after Pro Skater 1 2 remakes, because dude, right now I don't know what Activision did to those games. They are hard. Like for some reason you can't even launch an online session on those games. Like it's weird as hell. You can't even do that on those games. So I don't know what happened with them. I don't know what Activision did. They did something, but yeah, man. I mean, you have Riders Republic that did their skateboard update, which isn't bad either. I think it's pretty fun too. But still, man, it's just that skateboard that isn't a skateboarding game. They added a skateboard to it, and it's not bad. I've actually been enjoying a lot of. I actually play that very often. I have a lot of hours because of that skateboard update, but it's not bad in any way. I mean, I guess you could say that one is close to what Skate is. I guess in a way, close to it. I'm not saying it's fully like Skate, but it's close. What Riders Republic did, but Tony Hawk, right? Tony Hawk always had a different approach to skateboarding. Like it was always fun. It always felt much more like, you know, like I don't know, man. It just felt much more better. Like they did a much more better job. And as far as it goes, if they can't make new games, might as well remake the old ones. So that's my take on it. At the point being, because after American Wasteland, we got Project 8, and Project 8. Honestly, I didn't know what it was gonna be, but when it first came out, because I couldn't afford a PS3 at the time. I got it for the PS2. I played on PS2, but dude, it just I don't know, man. The skateboarding, like, it's hard to, like, this is the weirdest shit to say, but it felt heavy as hell. Like, I don't know how to say that. Like, it felt really heavy. Like, it's a weird way to say that, but that's the truth. It really felt heavy as fuck. Like, I could not, it's like, it's so weird coming off a game like American Wasteland and then going to Project 8. Like, what the hell is this? Like, you know what's crazy? Project 8, the maps were amazing. It was actually really good. Now, this does give them a chance to redeem Project 8 and all these other Tony Hawk games that came out. It gives them a chance because they can remake them now. They can remake them for the PS5 and Xbox. And so, it gives them a chance to give a new audience these games. I think Project 8, if they remake it, it probably will go off. There's probably some people who love that game. I'm not saying it's a bad game by any means. It's just a skateboarding could have been done way more better. The gameplay could have been done way more better. You can't go from a game like American Wasteland and then go to that. I'm pretty sure some of you who have played a Project 8, right? Some of you guys will know what I'm talking about. It just felt kind of weird to me. I don't know. And then we got Proving Ground, I believe. After that, I played Proving Ground. It was cool. Like, it wasn't bad. The story was okay. But I don't know, man. Tony Hawk games, like, really went downhill after that. It kind of felt like Tony Hawk didn't really give a fuck anymore about the games. It kind of more or less was about collecting a check. And Activision more or less was collecting their check. So, I mean, that's what it was. It was really sad because around that time, that's when everyone started asking for, like, remasters of Underground 1 and 2 in American Wasteland. They weren't even asking for during the PS4, right? We weren't asking for remakes. We were asking for remasters before remakes became a big thing, right? And yeah, man, we're so close to getting, Underground 1 and 2 and American Wasteland remakes. Dude, honestly, I can't wait to see what that cover art looks like for Pro Skater 3 and 4. I can't wait to see what Underground 1 and 2's, like, cover art's going to be. They have to keep the original. I feel like Underground 1 and 2's, like, cover art is, like, so sick. Like, here's what I would want them to do. Is, like, the back side should be Underground 1's, like, art style, and then the front side should be Underground 2's art style. That's what I would love to see. But whatever they do, however they do it, I hope they keep the original, like, art styles. Because that orange, man, for Underground 2 looks so good. But yeah, man, Underground 1, 2, and American Wasteland were the best Tony Hawk games in my opinion. I still love 3 and 4. I still have Pro Skater 3 and 4. Don't get me wrong. I still am going to play them and love them. But I'm just going to say it. Underground 1 and 2 and American Wasteland, they're just the best skateboarding games in my opinion. There's just nothing that competes to it. Anyone who does have something to do, let me know down below because I would love to debate with you because that's that. But yeah, man, I can't wait to see all the other Tony Hawk games get remade, but those 3 specifically are the ones I'm looking forward to. And yeah, let me know down below your first memory of the Tony Hawk game. Which one was it? Was it Pro Skater 1, 2, 3, or 4? Underground 1 and 2, American Wasteland. Let me know what was your first memory with the Tony Hawk game. What's your first memory of a skateboard game? I would love to know. And also, what's your favorite skateboard game? I would just let me know. I'll see you guys next time. Remember to like the video, subscribe. It does help out the channel, and it shares the video around. Helps me grow. So I appreciate it, man. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace.